And once you're out on loan like this, you're probably staying there. Like, falling back now on the T side is going to be very, very hard to do. Did also get to see that new boost coming in where you can, self-boost up there. Obviously, the new update, so that's always interesting. But they've thrown the smoke for the cross. The bomb is kind of there. Donk is checking out upper dark, so he's going to absolutely confirm there's no one this side. And it starts terribly right through the smoke. It's Sontex who's going to be taking down Keto to begin with. So already they're a man down, and that bomb plant is still not happening.
Yeah, it's quite cagey, but it looks like the bomb will be planted here. Nexius will find them equalizing frag at the same time. Minute to go, and C4 down. So actually a slight advantage here towards OG. They've still got 100 HP on the majority of their outfit, and we'll see now Modo being challenged as the players start to swing in from Gandalf.
Bomb is ticking. This is definitely getting a bit more interesting now. Looking for the headshot. Moto's going to get one of them there. Thomas still alive in the back. The only player left in a 1 versus 3. And a great flick coming out from Thomas. He's looking for more headshots. He runs out of bullets, but the kid has been picked up again. Shiro, it's right in front of him. If that kid had been further away, there would have been a way maybe for Thomas to win the round. But in this case, it'll be the defuse and Spirit winning the pistol.
It's going to be a guaranteed force fight for OG here. 4 Galils and a pistol for Keto as they challenge towards long once again. Nice grenade from Chopper, does significant damage. Takes out in-game leader and stand-in Thomas. As it's a nice early advantage. Like Anders has mentioned, you do not need a boost up there anymore, so you can be very nimble on the CT side. You can see you get 2 players up there quickly after you get the advantage down towards long reposition without having to go up the ramp and being vulnerable to players in the pit.
It does actually change some part of the map quite a bit, so curious to see how that'll play out in the long run here. Sontix looks like the timing is great for him. Nexius, he was kind of looking lower dark and upper dark at the same time. A little bit too much to cover, and he ends up going down. So now it's a 5 versus 3. Smoke drop for the cross. It is a bit of a classic, but again, is very, very telegraphed. Just like in the pistol round, like you said, everyone here on the Spirit side knows what is coming next. And they're just getting picked apart before they even get close to the bomb site here.
There's going to be a distinct lack of perspective from Spirit, especially when they build up momentum. A map like Dust 2 as well, where you can take a lot of duels, and it's not a very technical map in terms of the tactics. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of these sort of rounds, and now a spotless one in number 2. That was a force buy. They barely do any damage on the OG side. The bomb's not planted. It's pretty much full eco territory coming up next. A few pistols can be brought in. The problem is those happen to be 2 of the absolute best maps for Spirit. So even if you pick Dust 2, there's not many teams that can take them down in this particular map. So like we've said, it's pretty much full eco here. Some Deagles, no Kevlar, and no grenades. As we see Shiro opening things up. A spectacular little sequence there from Short. Finds a double headshot. The players in Ward lower B, and he's going for the hat-trick here as well. It just looks way too comfortable. First ace of the tournament, and round number 3, Anders.
Yeah, you'll take it. And you know what? I typically say this. If you are the better team, you should be playing with a lack of respect, because it's going to make it harder for OG to do anything, right? What is it with Romania and making offers? There's Moto, there's Cello, Anna over at the women's scene. Like, they've got a knack for creating good snipers, I guess.
It's the mid to B smoke. Going out from short. Nice little Molotov. Doesn't quite touch Shiro's. He's looking to backstab here momentarily. So I like the idea from OG here. It's classic. It's effective. And I think Shiro's about to go down from top and middle. Oh, there it is. Nice work for Thomas.
Yeah, good trade. Shiro down and out of the round after his ace in the previous one. 4 versus 4, and about 30 seconds left. They're running a little bit low on time here. If they want to go check out the catwalk, they're gonna be cutting it low on this one.
There's still time. It's okay. The problem is, Anders, we've only got a couple of flashes remaining. That is about it. It's gonna have to be one hell of a flash here. I guess fortunately, it's the Galil for Magic's here. So here we go. Here comes the cross. The problem is it's a bit of a shooting gallery now for Chopper, and he's cutting them down to size with that Galil. 9 seconds remaining. They're locked out. I don't think they can go for it. You can see they were in 2 minds about where they wanted to go with that one. It was a mid-split to start off with. As soon as they lost 1 player, though, tried to recalibrate, get up towards short, but this didn't really have the utility nor the firepower to really do anything with it. So it's unfortunate, but just to shout that one out, just to let you know, this one could be a quick one. So bear that in mind.
Is possible. We have yet to see anything from OG that proves otherwise. They're going to have to show something here. Moto.
Just keep it simple. Long spawns, go for those picks, get basic long control, pull back into the A site. I think that's all that's required here. And that's a nice opening kill. Fiku with the positioning.
And I think actually Magic's was baited into that because you heard the shot, right?
Yeah, right.
Smoke was up. He's like, oh, they're still not even out. There's just the AWP waiting.
The linchpin of this is Shiro. Boosted up. This is a great call. I feel like he's going to dominate this one, Anders. He's going to be getting multiple frags here. Nice incendiary to set them up. This is the first shot. Okay, an access point for OG here.
And the grenade, actually, they don't do nearly enough damage. I thought the grenade might have been able to almost kill Nexius there, but somehow they go a little bit too far. That's interesting. Okay, so a slight chance here to maybe set something up. A grenade lands on top. It's a Molotov, and it burns them heavily, but the bomb is still planted here. Thomas will go down, and now there's a potential flank coming in. Oh, that could be huge. A double kill here might just seal the round for OG. It's going to be Nexius to take one, but they're right in front of Keto. He keeps pushing forward. Oh, they're in the smoke now. They just escaped him, but he's still going to be good for the one spray down, leaving Shiro on his own. He's found inside of the smoke by Fiku, and OG survived the round.
And that sends them packing. That's actually so significant against the M4s as well. That's 3 players now in one-tap territory. Let's see if they can recover.
It's like a pixel from being a really good opening, and it is anyway. Donk actually wanted to push forward, and Thomas smartly waiting for him. So, quick trade comes in, but it was 4 versus 4, so he'll take that on the T side, no question about it. Shiro, could see on the comms, making quite a bit of noise here, calling it out what's happening on the other side. Smoke up, and is he going to be able to get the timing down? He does see it, and it will be a powerful leg shot. Keto, lucky to live behind that one, but up at the bomb site, it's Magix. He's going to get grenaded one way or another. Chopper is there to try and help him out. He's done some significant damage, and they might not check for Chopper now.
Yeah, really nice bait for Chopper. Like, you're probably not even considering that as a threat at this point. And bear in mind, they're so weak making their way to this side. Sam Thomas hit a really difficult shot with the AWP. Now really misses out on it, Anders, and it's going to be a 3 versus 1. Fiku, almost 0 chance of winning this one. It's to take something quite special. That is not it. As we will see Team Spirit back to their winning ways and post a 5-1 scoreline here. No bomb planted, no weapon saved. Suggests it could be a bit of a rough one to close this half out. But yeah, that was actually a pretty good round from OG in terms of, like, they managed to get a 4-on-4 situation. They had some space to executing towards A, but this great bait from Magix. He took so much aggro here. You're just not expecting Chopper. It wasn't the Force in the previous round. It was a Hero AK, so next just be down to the Galil, but this is that kind of lack of respect play we've been talking about. You got Shiro pushing off towards short, Donk in lower B, not giving them anything to work with here, and it's Donk. Oh, goodness gracious me. He was just going for body shots there, and he gets a double headshot down and towards lower. Oh, dear.
I don't think he knew. I don't think his brain registered that there was a second player. Like, he did a double take after the headshot. He was like, wait a minute.
That's so sick. All right, well, that's the round. It was a quick one. Amazing fundamentals. You have to have the solid flashbangs at the start. You need to be super patient. Let them expend their initial utility. Then you got a Molotov lower B from top of middle. Then you got a flash short. Get lower together. You can't really allow Donk to have those sort of opportunities to win those duels. Speaking of duels, you've got Fiku actually doing a pretty admirable job holding onto his AK-47. That's about the best news I can bring to you here. Might be able to get another one. AK-47 eludes him this time. There we get 7-1. Couple of kills, doesn't really do much for him.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't all ready for a second. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He can admit it. He knows. Yeah, all right. Let's see what can be done. AK-47's out once again. Spoke towards double doors to kick things off here. It's the current meta. And here comes that aggression once again. Just not ready for it.
Yeah, it's so sick. But the flashes as well. Chopper and Donk will trade a couple of kills there. It's a good return, though.
Yeah, very nice.
Moto. That's respectable.
Yeah, we'll take that all day long. Lost the first couple of kills. Over 10 here, 3-on-3. Keto low. Still got some decent utility here for Magix. It's on the prowl with Shiro. Smelling blood in the water here. Wounded Keto's top right and mid. Got a full belt of utility as well. If he goes down, you only drop one grenade. It'd be pretty massive to find him. And he is spotted. Contact found, but it's Magic that takes the majority of damage there. So an A split coming forward. There's Keto going down eventually. That's on it. Zontic's to find him. And now Shiro to fend off the last 2 remaining players. He hasn't really missed a shot thus far. Continues with that trend here. Lovely kill towards Nexius. And now it's Moto, as mentioned, at 1 kill going into this round. I doubt he's going to be the hero here this time, behind the car and beheaded by Shiro with the Desert Eagle.
The flashbangs are so suffocating. Like, yeah. Even in the 1 versus 3 at the end there.
The heavy artillery, the AK-47, the Lil for Nexius. Tech 9, Moto, I think is calling this mid-splits at this point. That's all you really can hope to do, just like group up together, Nothing else is working. You're unable to contain their aggression. When they run the passive setups, you're not really dislodging them. Chopper, nice little off angle here as well. Should be getting this kill all day long, and it's the mid-split we go. Donk down. 3 on 3 once again. Oh, it's such a brutal nade from Chopper. He's in the zone right now. That's a perfect play. And 2 players left up against Zontic sitting with that B-bomb side. He still has his incendiary as well, but he's just playing for 1 kill, which is literally all he has to do. Okay, Modo, kind of a sick kill. Didn't have the advantage in that fight whatsoever. And now a chance at the round, Anders.
Yeah, one of the best chances they've had yet here to actually pick up a rifle round. Going to be going for the bomb plant. Kido is waiting. That smoke is going to fade in not too long. And there's plenty of grenades on the Spirit side, at least enough to flash their way through the window and get a little bit of damage in. Kido close to getting that headshot, but not quite there yet. Moto's still just with the Tech-9, so you never really know here. It's Spirit lining up for the retake, and Chopper is very low already. It's Magix. He's going to get one of them there. Looking for Moto in the corner, and he'll find him as well. Such a great chance for a round, but it will be Spirit to pick it up after all.
Yep. Good try. Unfortunately, there's nothing that positive to report about it unless they win the round. I suppose getting the bomb plant, it does guarantee at least money for this final round coming up here, but they really desperately needed to win that one. You're not going to be damaging the economy of the CTs, of course. They are high rolling and then some. But still, the closest they've come to a round, I suppose, since the one they picked up. That was the only reason it actually worked in their favor. That's a hell of a kill, one he probably shouldn't be getting. But they still can't pick up the round. Double digits early on here. This best-of-3 series, first map, Spirit are officially on fire. It's the final round here. We're going for B-Rush, Anders.
Yeah.
It's old school, sometimes can be effective, though. There's the first 2 kills.
Yeah, I like it. I wish they would have done this earlier. I think it's just, you know, if you do this like 3 or 4 rounds, you have a chance to win at least 1 or 2 of them, and maybe that's worth it here. Fiku's going to be taking on Chopper, and they're a little bit delayed, but they should be able to get the bomb plant afterwards. So, all in all, you know, it's not tactically the most exciting, but if it wins you the round, then who cares? Kido ducking in the corner. They do have a Molotov, so they can try and burn him out anyway, but a very tough retake here for the 2-on-3. I don't think they're going to be favored in this one, Spirit. Shiro looking to see if he can make it a quick 2-on-2, and he can with a headshot on the Kido. A little bit overkill with the AWP, but whatever, we'll get the job done. Nexia's just covering from the high ground here, or the upper dark position. Fico gets 1, and they will take a 2nd round at the end. Not bad.
Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Down but not out. OG reposting 2 rounds on their map pick. We'll see if they can pull it back in the 2nd. For OG, they did get the last round under their belt with a B-Rush. Like you said, maybe just do a few more of those. Could have been better. But we'll see if they can win a much-needed pistol here. It's Nexia's an old classic position here. You normally only get a couple of kills. There's the burst. He's not being Molotov'd out, and Thomas is stepping up as well. So, like I said, a must-win pistol. It's looking good, but Team Spirit clawing their way back into it. And that's definitely the C4 going down here. The retake will be somewhat problematic. I don't see a kit out on the pitch. So, Shiro had a bit of a freebie there. Should still have the advantage in the killing department. We'll see where he comes out on top here. P250 doesn't feel like the best weapon for the job at that sort of range. Driver after Glock. Speaking of which, his Glock's starting to strike. Blink and you miss it. It was 5-on-3 at one point, but Spirit slowly but surely got the way back into it. Found the gap at the map there. Massive hole exploited. The fact they got up towards shore. Bomb planted it with no resistance whatsoever. And it is going to be another round going in favor of Spirit. Of course, the force buy here, you kind of need this round. You can't really allow it to go 12-2. Guaranteed. So, see what they can make of it. Scout. Bit of an icon on Dust 2. Just needs a few tags, doesn't need the kills, and set up the pistols, the Deagles especially, for some one-taps. Well, let's have a look. It's a wide-open B-bomb site right now. It might be the worst possible outcome here for OG. You just have to save your pistols when the bomb gets planted. Modo will have to do something spectacular here. The shot doesn't connect. Second one does. 91 towards Zontix, make it 100. Gives him something to work with here. Bomb getting down. He still is continuing to cause a bit of a nuisance here. 2 players tagged at this point. I guess he'll be making that call. If they can find one more frag, it might be worth going for. But now Donk's on the flank as well. That can really have your work cut out for you. Nexius has found a gap. No one's looking at tunnels, guys.
That's careful you don't blow yourself up. 2 versus 1 now, and then they'll find the shot in the corner. Look at their health left here at the end.
Okay.
Gonna go straight forward, and even without the kit, it looks like it's doable. So, wow,
All right.
that's a strange round. Obviously,
I've got a bad feeling about it. I still think Spirit are going to win this, but that is a weird round to lose. Like that, and the setup you had, and like just that oversight of not clearing tunnels. I feel like this could be a much more competitive game now. We'll see how it unfolds, but
don't lose this round.
not a good start for the likes of Thomas, who's holding towards long, and they've got lots of territory now as well. They're going to try and pincer in towards the A side here. Thankfully, they work together, isolate the pressure towards short, and now they can alleviate some of it towards long as well. Bear in mind, they've got no Kevlar here. They've got an M4 in the hands of Shiro, sure, but they don't have any grenades to really work with it. So they're just going to rot the clock a little bit, see if any CTs will offer themselves up.
Still, very winnable round here for OG, no question about it. 18 seconds left, then 4 versus 4, sneaking out. Shiro's going to get that kill. Okay, it gets a bit more interesting now. They're all very low on the Spirit side, so again, it should be OG winning this round, but there is a bit of a question mark. Donk will hit another shot this time on Keto to bring him down. And
how low they are.
Yeah, they have Fiku with the kit, but this is really a bit of a problem now.
He said don't get Donk, Anders. I think unfortunately that has happened. It's a hat trick for one of the world's best. Make it a quad kill. Desert Eagle, no armor, nothing for raw frags and a headshot to kick things off towards Thomas as well. And that was the eco. That was Glocks and a single deagle, I think.
That means they won that round over at BOG just to make things even more upsetting. Like, it actually emotionally takes even more damage. You're like, oh, damn, why did we do that if we can't win against Donk? 4 kills with the deagle.
He plays it very well. But it's just so much pressure being applied as soon as Thomas goes down, and they get so much control. They find the smoke from Thomas's corpse as well.
Scout still on Moto. If he could do what he did the other round and get a bunch of tags, that's probably the way to get into this one. We'll see if Spirit are going to be a little bit quicker. Last time they were a bit slow, and that allowed the Scout to do more damage. Well, he got the tag anyway, but...
Thing is, he got 3 tags before.
Yeah.
Now it's 1 and done, but no frag found. Destroying the Nexius, though. Problem is, he's very low. Can't challenge for the trade on towards Chopper. Man advantage still sitting Team Spirit. 12-3, map point. 3 more kills away from pretty comfortable procedure here on Dust 2. A bit of a gap. Noise being made, though, and Donk more than ready for it. The master of spray control. Looks like we're done, Anders. We've got a 4 versus 1, and ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick things off here at the Blast Premier. 4 groups. It's the first map, and Team Spirit with an absolute masterclass in their opponent's pick. They post 12-3 here on Dust 2. As we get ready, Chopper setting up the utility. Play down in towards Underpass as well. That'll be Magic's just trying to take a bit of attention here, but he gets a lot more than he bargained for. Nice shot from Modo. That's going to be the commitment in towards B. Flashbang goes over, and in we go.
They can win the pistol round. That'd be huge news, but they need to defend this bomb site. Sontic's already taking down 1. Nice shot from Fiku. Can he land another headshot before he runs out of bullets? Now he's reloading, and they're trying to hunt him down while he's in the middle of that reload. It's a smart idea, and it will be Shiro to pick up the kill on Fiku. We really did try to dance around there while the reload was happening, the best that he probably could have there, but the bomb has been planted, so half the job's already done for Spirit. And Thomas is very low on health here. Keto, if he wants to improve those stats, this is one of the rounds to maybe do it in, but he can't find the headshot against Sontic, and it leaves Thomas alone and on just 4 health here. I don't think it's worth it. You're not going to get back into this one. Just get the smoke and get out. He's hoping for a headshot there, but Sontic will take him down, and it will be Spirit to pick up the pistol.
Well. It was a good try there. Couple of key duels not going in favor of OG. Slowly but surely, Spirit broke through. It all started here. They had the man advantage. Moto's nice shot towards the underpass. Fiku did well. He was tenacious, but couldn't find enough damage to really slow them down. And once the bomb was planted, it was a 3 versus 2 in favor of Team Spirit. In-game leader Chopper will be waiting towards top and middle. 2 teammates towards Palace. The bomb at the A ramp. CTC more than ready for this, though. They've got the man advantage. Time's still there for Spirit, looking to find 3 rounds in a row here. Got to convert this round for OG. Got nothing done on Dust 2 whatsoever. We'll see if they can break through here. Thomas maintains the man advantage here.
It's not looking too bad. Keto will get traded right away, but with only 30 seconds and in a 2 versus 4, it's a winnable round. Thomas does get grenaded, unfortunately. He was very low on health, so a quick 2 versus 3 instead. But they're still finding it hard to put this bomb down. They're just not covering enough of the map at the moment. Shiro is going to get dropped, and it leaves Magic's 18 seconds, 1 versus 3 with the bomb out in the open here. it just doesn't seem doable whatsoever. So there might have been a chance here. OG, not too bad. If they can pick this one up, it's at least a start here. He's going to pick up the AWP and try to even carry it on into the next round. So OG are on the board early on. I like that.
Yeah, well done. Keto getting a couple of kills there as well, so stepping up. No one really got going on Dust 2 whatsoever. So that's how it all started. Zontix is trying to make the contact play at the start. First gun round. Catch him off guard. Doesn't work out for him. And then it's going to be Keto and Co. capitalizing upon that man advantage. Nice shot from Modo. Blast cannon or bear in mind as well. Makes it work here. There's a vote available on Blast TV. Can OG bring this to Ancient? What would you vote? And there's Surely or Nope, no chance.
I'm shocked that there's a 28% chance for Surely. I really am, but...
Surely they can. Hey, they're optimistic over that.
Some real copium going on.
They're trying to manifest it. Right?
True. Yeah, well, that might be what's happening here. To be honest, if they win this round, though, it does get a little bit more interesting, right? They're going to have a chance to finally have a little bit of breathing room. Spirit will be out of money, and OG can actually... maybe have like what feels like an easier round on their hands, so they should be able to.
Let's see whether that comes through. He has got a bit of backup coming through though, so it should be absolutely fine. It's going to be Nexius making his way towards that B-bomb site. Slowly does it. Zontix. Given the fact they're in the bomb site now. Magic's deadly in these sort of scenarios. Can't find the frags, but Fiku certainly can. B defense holds on once more. And it's going to be Shiro to save the AWP. And it looks like we've got a 2-2 scoreline. OG got as many rounds as they did on Dust 2 very early on in their CT campaign. We'll take that all day long. Shiro might go down here. Has to be a hell of a spam at this point. No, just one damage. But they knew where he was. Well done. Does go down or they find a pick. He can be upgraded to a natural soldier on the battlefield after that. We'll see whether it's going to be a worthwhile investment. That's the thing. If you can just find him a pick, get him a rifle in hand, it's going to be quite difficult to deal with. And there it is, Anders. Now he's got the rifle and the Kevlar. All of a sudden, this round has got a lot more deadly.
Yes, it did. Zontix also somewhere in the back with a deagle, so don't count him out. Or maybe so. Moto's going to be getting a kill on Donk. This one's not too bad right now. The return is there for OG. Started to fight their way back. Shiro gets another one, and Chopper this time with a headshot. Taking down Thomas, and suddenly it's a 2 versus 3 and a bit of a nightmare here for OG.
I still believe. I think this might be fine. No, maybe not anymore. Okay, it's actually going wrong. Modo will have to step up here. He's got Kevlar this time and 2 players to find. It's Magix and Chopper, though. They are low, but that doesn't really help him with the AWP in hand. He has no kits, no utility, running out of time. Slowly starting to peel off. He doesn't fancy his chances here, and he won't be considering the backstab from Chopper. Oh, that's the round they couldn't afford to lose. The 3 Glocks, a Deagle, and an AWP. Like we said with Donk with the Kevlar as well, it just made it so much more potent. He could upgrade it to the M4 as soon as he got the opening kill, and then the round just unravels in front of them. Shiro continues to find those kills. Chop up a nice headshot. Modo did fight back somewhat, but overall, 3 and 4s, AWP, and some nice fancy footwork to get some short control at the start of the round at least, but
that's actually such a disappointing round because that would have been the chance there for OG to really start to roll some rounds in their favor, but they are playing this on hard mode at the moment. Zontix will take down Keto to begin with. Again, he doesn't get that much done here. Thomas getting shot in the side. They were pushing through the smoke, and I think you could see the frustration on Thomas' face there. He's like, why am I having to cover both the A-ramp and the connector at the same time? What on earth is going on? Just Fiku on his own, trying to see if he could save the M4. That is the best case scenario right now, but
I'm sure the orb's out there as well. Like, don't be wrong, it's Shiro and an orb and Glocks. Like, that's still deadly, but yeah, like, you do need those rounds to go in your favor. They're not a one-way traffic ever since then. They don't save anything, so that's eco territory. They're averaging $2,000 per player going to the next round, currently down 4-2.
They're kind of letting you just kind of stew in it for a while here. You're down, you're losing the game, and you're not getting any real fights. Looks like OG might want to try and collapse on the middle. Yeah, they're going to flash their way over to try and take a peek. It's not a bad idea. And with the combination of the flash and the M4 on Moto, they're going to get the kill on the Shiro. So it's a pretty decent start here. Let's see if they can get back onto the A-bomb side without losing too many players. It's risky when you're rotating back in like that and you don't have control of the A-ramp, but so far so good. They've only killed Keto with an HE, so I think this is actually looking like a really good round.
Yeah, they've played very patiently. they should be rewarded for it as well. It's going to be Chopper looking for the double kill. Oh, goodness gracious. He actually pulls it off. 13 seconds is now down to Magic to try and make this round a reality. He needs to find a quick kill on the side if he can. They've got the bomb. Can it even be planted, Anders? I don't think it can. I think it's after. I don't think it goes down here.
Yeah, he was stuck, unfortunately, being held by Fiku. He couldn't easily run out of that connector. And with the bomb the whole time. Wow, that's pretty shocking. But again, if he would have got the bomb planted, if he had one more second, he plants the bomb, and it could be a lost round for OG in spite of a great start there. So kind of scary.
The fact it's a 4-on-2, though, and it actually goes down to a 2v1, and you win on the clock, like, is a sigh of relief more than a celebration.
True.
So, yeah, round one for sure. You get 32.50 per player, though, by winning by virtue of frags. Speaking, but this is why they're trying to be a little bit more assertive at the start here. They can't really defend a full execution at this point. They don't have the firepower nor the utility. And Magic's, oh, he just makes such light work of them. That's the lack of helmets and that silenced M4.
Yeah.
Waiting for players to push into you, that's rough, and that's going to be 2. The round's already over. It's an open A bomb site that will be saving these weapons they haven't B, but the hunt will be called, I can tell you that much. They won't be letting them save these weapons easily. Footsteps for Magic's already got himself a double kill. Doesn't have the bullets, actually, for the quad.
Okay.
Didn't get the reload in after the double kill, I believe. So,
yeah, he didn't. That's bizarre. But you're right. The rest of them, they are trying to look for it here. Keto, you got to be real careful. Oh, I think he didn't see them. They're already going to be up the stairs behind him. He missed the timing, and yeah, for Thomas, that's the end of him. Keto alone at the back here. I think he might have missed a bit of a timing as well. All right, they're already getting real close. He could have tried to escape to the market, but I think now he's a little bit in the open, and they're getting dangerously close. They keep running at him. He's going to get the headshot on one, and all right, nobody else swinging for him. He will just, no, he dies right at the end. There was less than a second left.
3 M4s to work with here. They've tried this little contact play in towards A before, and they weren't ready for it. It was Keto to manage to get a double kill when they tried it before, but now this is a full-on assault in towards the A side. So now where they've been really tentative and running those slow defaults, complete change of pace. It's a bit of a masterclass here from Chopper. Condition your opposition. Make them hold on to their utility and fear the default, and then you just drop a beautiful set piece at the very start of the round. No one's even in the bomb side to delay you or put up a fight. Modo does find the opening kill of the round, and Chopper's down to 0 HP at this point.
Thomas with a FAMAS. Oh, actually pulls out the USP to take down Shiro. That's interesting. Didn't even want to reload. This one looks almost unlosable. 2 versus 5 here. Spirit, sure, they get the bomb planted, but now they have to defend it as well. Just Magic's left in a 1 versus 3. He does get a couple of banging headshots, and they don't have a kit, so if he would have stayed alive a little while longer there, that's a really winnable round.
I'm guessing they missed the smoke towards Palace there as it landed in towards Shadow. That could have cost, okay, I was about to say, it almost did. That could have cost them the round. Like, you don't want smoke in Shadow. You're not really doing that. Like, you smoke Palace, and he could have got like a double kill there. They ended up losing the round because of that. That would have been it. That would have been the backbreaker. Thomas, though, the famous, gets the dink, pulls out a USP. Yeah, I like that. And this is the moment Magic hits an absolute blinder of a shot there. Gets the double kill. One more would do nicely.
Getting there, slowly but surely.
They're just doing the same strat again. I love it. Why not? You managed to get through with like 0 repercussions until the post-plant situation. And here we go. Once again, same strategy, Anders. We'll see if they can find the opening kills. It's going to be Donk to open things up.
Yeah, what an entry running. They still don't know the Nexus is down. He has a double setup in the dark position, so it's possible the Nexus could come barreling out. He's going to stop the bomb plant for one. Almost shoots his teammates in the middle of the chaos, but he won't. It's going to be a double kill instead, and it's looking really good. Leg shot on the Chopper as well, but that bomb is lost back there. It was never planted. Nexus could not have found a better timing, and now it's a 3 versus 3. Shiro up on the high ground. He might be able to find a free kill. It's going to be Fico to take down Chopper, and now it's up to Donk and Shiro. Don't underestimate them. Shiro still alive here. They know exactly where he is. They got him isolated in the corner, and they'll find him. No respect for Thomas on that one. He takes him down, and it's another round for OG.
It really is, and that's quite a compelling finish for the plucky underdogs here. They post 7-5 at the end of Mirage first half. That's probably the best scoreline they could really hope for, considering all the obstacles and hurdles against them. But let's have a look. So Moto open things up. Towards that underpass, got to get past Donk, though.
It's a dangerous walk past there, but he doesn't get the kill either. Moto does go down, but it's Sontix to try and help out. 4 versus 4, and Chopper is feeling the pressure. They're coming in from the other side here. Having to run a little bit further back. Bomb kind of close to being planted here. I think Thomas is in charge of it. Nexius will get another kill, and that creates a bit of space for them now. They've got that position in the connector. This is really strong for OG. They should be winning this round. Chopper, he has the kit, and he's on 15 health. So how do you actually get that defuse in? Anything tags you, and that's going to stop the defuse. Well, he's dead. Might actually be an advantage. Now somebody else can pick it up, but I think they're kind of realizing it's a bit too far gone now. How do you find these last players? It doesn't seem doable. Thomas will continue to hit the shots here. The kid's on the ticket booth as well. Oh, no. Yeah, so I don't think this one's going to be working out for Donk. Well done. OG. That's more like it. It's assertive. So 6-7 scoreline. That's very interesting. I think we're getting into a more fun territory right about now. Oh, but Donk, don't do them like that. Out of all the things that could happen, the last thing you want is to get donked again. Yeah, these are the rounds that we're struggling with on Dust 2. Like, as soon as they'd win one, they would lose to the Desert Eagles. And Donk's already opened things up by taking down in-game leader, Thomas. And the CZ ready to swing in as well. They'll whip by Miku, gets himself 2 kills, dropped by Donk in the end, but he's also silenced by Nexius. They've got the man advantage once more. MP9, doing a lot of damage out there. Spots another, ducking and weaving, trying to find the killing blow, and now it's just down to Shiro. He's got the scout. 2 shots would do it, but looks very unlikely to pull this one off as we go 7-7. Unless like a miraculous double peak comes through and they miss their shots. I can't see a world where he even gets close to this one. So no, every second that goes by, his chances are dwindling. And he probably doesn't know that they're both that low either, so it might be hard for him to sort of summon the courage to try and really go for that one. He'll end up going down, and that is great news for OG. Well played. They're making this a much more interesting game. It's been a little bit rough. There wasn't much really to talk about on Dust 2. It's just over so quick with, and on this one, at least OG are making it a bit more respectable.
Yeah, one con.
That Donk experience.
He's got to control your rage, so I've actually got to communicate this kill.
Sick, guys! Come on! Come on!
Full eco now.
Except for Donk with the deal. He really wants to do it more. If he finds Thomas, it'd be so funny, but nope. It'd be some revenge. Instead, it is Shiro in the back, so another deagle in play in the round.
He's going through the motions here. I just don't see it. Give this one up. Every duel should be going in their favor, and it continues to do so. Thomas with the low HP finds a nice headshot towards rival in-game leader Chopper. Should be finishing up towards A. No CT resistance there whatsoever. So job done. OG actually taking the lead here on Mirage. We're going to go 8-7 after winning that pistol.
I still can't really bring myself to believe that this would be a victory on the map, but if it is, then that would be really impressive for OG. Again, they are just heavily outcast in this game, but they're starting to summon a little bit of strength, and you've got to admire that. Thomas is already low on health. Not necessarily a big deal that he goes down to the 3 versus 3. There's no kit and nothing else really to work with here on the Spirit side, so sure, they can try and make it expensive, but they should never even get close to winning this round at this stage. A lot of damage being dished out there towards the connector, and Iku probably in a very winnable position in the corner here. They've picked up an AK, and Sunsix might just want to try and even run away with it. They're not defusing this bomb.
Definitely would have liked to have saved it. I don't think that's going to happen now. Let's be going for damage. They'll be buying up next round regardless. Gets a little bit uncomfortable towards the end there. They're just hoping like, there's no kid in play. It's almost impossible that anyone would purchase that, but still, there it is. Yeah, 3 kills found. Not too bad considering that was pretty much a full eco. A couple of deagles into the mix. Strapbook, they're using the Thomas system here. Keto not leading this tournament. And they've got a bit of a bonus round on it. Mac 10 trying to sneak through. These are the sort of plays that you need to present if you're going to try and take down a team like Spirit, catch them off guard. Take these brave peaks, and unfortunately the smoke being popped open grants 2 frags towards Team Spirit, 5 on 3.
I agree though. I do like that. The Mac 10 to pave the way. That could have have been working out, but they get absolutely destroyed in this round. Chopper just swinging wide for a double kill.
Bit of a statement that round.
Yeah.
But like we said, that's the bonus round. Like you've got the Galils, the Mac 10s, decent spawn. You just want to try and see if you can catch them off guard and continue with the momentum on your side of the server. Did not work out. Team Spirit cracking open the smoke towards the steps and finding a nice double. Speaking of which, get a nice double here as well for Chopper, denying the plant. And it's a clean sweep. Which is fine. It's still 8-8. Anyone's map. Get a plant here and a couple of kills. That would be nice. Chopper to defend with the AK-47, throws the incendiary towards the Palace position, but they have slipped the net somewhat. This could get a little bit uncomfortable, I suppose. And there it is, 2 frags found.
Yeah, hold the phone. One more headshot like that. It's Moto, and that's on long range. That's just a Glock that he's actually found the kill on Chopper with. Suddenly 2 versus 2, but they haven't picked up any rifles. What's going on? They've got so many kills, but it's all at such a great distance that they can't really recover any of the guns there on the T side. And that is a big issue. Grenades into the corner. Another Molotov lands right on top, and even though the area's been reduced, it's still going to be burning out Moto. Nice shot on the one. A chance for a second Nexius. If he hits it here, it'd be a miracle, and he can't quite find it. Magic will take him down instead. It's a unbelievably close round, but it will be Spirit to pick it up.
Okay. After the clean sweep against the guns, there we go. Spirit will snatch back the lead, but that's a great round from OG. They keep them very modest on the Team Spirit side. Shiro looking to reinvest the AWP. Speaking of which, Moto's got his as well. He's showing some much better form here on Mirage. He is top fragging for OG with 12 kills. No one really got going on Dust 2 whatsoever. Bit of aggression being presented here, though, by Team Spirit. Checking all their angles, but Thomas is ready for his on-takes with the covering fire from shore. Does allow a bit of leeway for the peak from the B apartments here. Taking heavy damage is Fiku, and he will be dropped by Shiro in the end, but that does suggest the Orcs on the other side of the map, so they're going to use that information and try and capitalize upon it, and actually get some decent territory under their belt in towards that A-bomb side, but Shiro is so ready for the aggression in towards spawn. Keeps them at a 4-on-2 advantage. Oh, God. That's a lot of damage.
That's pretty painful. This can still be won. OG obviously at a huge disadvantage, but there is a way. It starts with a flick from Moto. Headshot from Keto to follow it up, and in a really quick fashion, it's from a 2-on-4 into a 2-on-1 now, so still kind of doable here. Keto wants to get close, and he's ready for it. Now sprays. He thinks that defuse is already happening, but it's definitely not. Shiro's walking out in front. It's Keto to find him. A huge clutch coming out for Keto. Nice triple in the round. And that should get them fired up on the OG side.
Had a rough game on Dust 2, wins out a massive round, and we're going to see the force spike coming in from Team Spirit. MP9s are out in full force. A couple of rifles and that signature Shiro AWP still out and about as well. We'll find Thomas to open things up once again.
Yeah.
30 seconds left. So you're not really in a position to really capitalize just yet. They've heard the smoke being thrown. Nice work from Chopper, but does get taken down. He had a good awareness as to what was coming in there. And OG will continue to find advantages here. We've got Fiku and Keto down to the low HP. And this is the thing, you just don't have the time now to really clear out every crevice of the map. We just denied the plant here. Did he do it? Yeah, okay. Bomb doesn't go down. That's round. Still, like, he almost fumbles there. That was really quite close there. The bomb gets planted. They might actually end up losing that round, but as I mentioned, there was always going to be a tall order. Trying to reset the round when you're at the 1-minute mark.
They need a miracle round to pull this one back. And to be fair, if they get it, then it's back on again.
They haven't made a bad call. They've got information that the players are towards shore. Aggro being taken in B, and that's a great couple of kills here. Chopper will try and answer back quickly. Shiro will keep them contained, but he's about to be dropped by the Tech 9, I believe, but he continues to fight close range with the sniper. And, well, it's round recovered. It was looking very interesting for a split second there, but ultimately, Shiro dispatches of 3 of them and brings them one step closer to a 2-0 victory here on Mirage, 11-9. Could be the final round here, unfortunately. It's an admirable showing from OG. Like, they have not been embarrassed here on Mirage whatsoever. They've actually had Team Spirit sweating. I agree. Slightly they'll have to fight back through the lower bracket, but see if they can keep things going here. It's a double kill with Zontic. Look for the triple. He delivers on all fronts here. Hat-trick in the bag. And now Fico and Modo to try and close things out. Sound cue given over towards Magix here. As long as he gets 1 kill, the round is pretty much guaranteed to be going in their favor. He does expose himself, but it's a nice little peek. One more player remaining, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it's all said and done here. Admirable showing from OG, it has to be said. Much better than what we saw on Dust 2. But ultimately, it is the favourites at Team Spira that dominate the series and go 2-0 here at Blast of 4 groups.